Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I started skipping school probably about eighth grade, about eighth grade, skipping school, doing shit I ain't supposed to be doing. Yeah.
So at that time, man, how was you making your money? How was you eating?
Shit, man. Nigga, I ain't gonna lie. I don't wanna, incriminate myself, you know. But niggas, selling a little weed or something, you know, whatever. Shit. And then shit, by the time I got 16, I had got a little job at White Castles and shit, you know, in this neighborhood called Bell Fountain. So I'm working at Bell Fountain, shit. So it's like, and then it got to a point where it was like, shit, my bird didn't want me to come back to the crib no more. So I'm like, and then she was like, she was trying to force the religion thing on me, and I wasn't trying to do that. I'm like, Mama, I love God, but I ain't big on the, I feel like I am the church. So I don't want to go to church. Like, I'm old enough to know, like, this shit bullshit to me. Anyway, I'm no disrespect to no religion, you know what I'm saying? But I was old enough to say, like, I don't want to go to church no more. So it was like, Mama, I can't be there no more either. I don't want to do that. Now I'm thinking for myself. I'm an individual now. I see the world for what it is. And so I had to leave home, And shit, one day my mama, she was coming to get me for church. And shit, I never, the church van come, right? Shit, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna tell you this true story, no cap. I hid in this Vaco, bro. You heard me? Hid in the Vaco to my mama left. The church van left and never came back home ever since that day.
All right, so you said that you was rapping early on in life, man.
Yeah.
How old was you when you realized you can put words together and make them rhyme?
Oh, you're a gangster, man. You're a gangster. You're a gangster. I ain't gonna lie, I was about 12. I was like 12, same age Jesus was when he started, being a disciple, and speaking God's word. I was about 12. She ain't never kicked me out though. I chose not to go back because I wasn't trying to go to church and do none of that shit no more. I remember I told you that. I hid in the little building in the little Vaco. Remember I told you that. Yeah, she ain't kicked me out. She wanted me to come back.
Why you think you didn't come back, bro?
Man, I didn't. Like I said, I felt like I said, I was thinking for myself, and it was a lot going on. Home wasn't home, nigga. Tell me if you go home and it's nighttime and you ain't got no lights and no heat at home, and it's wintertime, you don't got no lights, no heat. What you want to go home? Yeah, nigga, I ain't want to go home either.
How did that shit make you feel mentally, bro?
Man, that shit. I wrote a song about the shit. It's called post-traumatic stress, but I got post-traumatic stress from being poor, cuz, for real. And that's some real shit that a lot of black people don't even want to talk about, but it's real. That's true. I don't lie about nothing. I'm gonna tell you anything you ask me, I'm gonna tell you straight truth. I got post-traumatic stress from being poor. We slept on the floor. Bismillah before opening doors, cause my soul at war. You hear me?
So I'm trying to understand, like, mom is big into religion and we got the lights going off. What is she just praying for help or what?
Who?
Moms, is she praying for help or is she out there trying to hustle or
No. See, look, no, I ain't gonna lie. She was working for the church. She was working for the church. So she was never at home. It was like we was the ones at home and she was at the church and shit. So it was like, we outside doing all type of shit. You hear me? Mama ain't at the crib, nigga, we getting fried. We doing all type of shit.
Hey, let me ask you this, man. Do you feel like mom being in the church, man, and that was bad for y'all?
I ain't gonna say it was bad in the way it was, but in the way it wasn't, because it instilled something in me that Everybody's scared.
Bro, you got to keep it 1,000, bro. It don't matter if it was.
That's what I said. Listen, it was fucked up. It was fucked up. It ain't gonna lie, it did fuck us up because at that point we did need her. In that point, we needed her, and she was more stuck on the religious part, on that religion. The religion took her from her kids. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna be real.
So the religion, man, that shit was like a drug for your mom then to keep you away from your kids. It's all signs of like I wouldn't think that of a churchgoer. I would think that of like a drug thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's real. That's real. That's real.
You do know it is bad churches out here, man. It's called cults. They be having people give up all of their money, all that type of shit. You feel like mom was in some type of
I've been around all the type of churches. I've been through the churches. I've been to the mosques. I've been to everything you can probably think of. I've been to the more sign symbols. I've been to them all. But at the end of the day, I am that I am. You can go to all of that, but at the end of the day, you gotta look inside of you. Look inside of your brain. That thing right beside your two eyebrows. That little thing right there. That eye that you think that you don't got, but you got it. That eye is right there. Listen to that eye, because that eye is inside of your heart. And your heart is what's going to make you pure. That's where your attentions come from. You feel me?
All right, so you leave mom's house.
Okay. Look, I leave my bird crib. All right, so we was in this little spot. It was called Sierra Vista. It's apartments though. So it's like everybody hanging out in these motherfuckers. So it's like, even though I'm not there, I'm out around the crib right up there, but it's the apartments, everybody out in this motherfucker. So we chilling, hanging out, doing whatever. But long story short, shout out to Tanja. My auntie Tanja stayed in the apartments too. She like, shit, I don't like what's going on. Come on over here. You hear me? So she was like, shit, shout out to her. She took me in, you hear me? And shit, I stayed with her.
Hey, what type of lady was your auntie, man?
She was 100. She still 100. She was always 100. She was, she believed in God and shit, but it wasn't about no religious shit. She was just a regular, a regular person.
She was
cool. She was cool. She had her, kids and all of that, and all of that good shit, and she was very intellectual. She liked, studying and shit.
Okay, so now that you're stable, you can start focusing on your career a little bit more.
Peep this though. When I was with her, I wasn't going to the studio and shit though, right? But peep this. Her sons, shout out to Jay West, shout out to Nate. Her sons, they built the studio in their closet. I swear to God. They built the fucking studio in their closet. They were like, shit, you want to rap? I'm like, shit, yeah, come on. And we was recording in their closet, bro. I'm like, damn, this was before we start paying for studio time and shit. We recording in their closet. I'm talking about they got this motherfucker. They nigga rigs. You know how niggas do. They nigga rig some shit to the point where it's like, damn, this is a studio, a real studio. And we recording and it sound good. I'm okay. Let's do this shit. So I recorded there, but that wasn't the first time why I can say I did a record that made me feel like I was an artist. You know what I'm saying? The first time I really did a record that made me feel like an artist is when I can say it was a record called Cup Runneth Over.
It was a gospel song?
Nah. It go like this. I'ma just wait on the time came right. I'ma just wait on the sun can't lie, tell the truth, cause the time running now. I know you see the cup running over when I speak it to existence, all blessings coming now. Controlling my atmosphere. So why would I have some fear? Remember that the last gonna be first. Last year I was down, now I'm up this year. I don't trust nothing about the universe. If you want something done, gotta put in work. Yeah, nigga, pray to God, but I don't go to church. Smoke a whole lot of weed before I wrote this verse. Earth seed burn fruit, herb but the earth. Eve had to bite the apple, now we all curse. Whole lot of shooting going in the ops lurk. Gotta get them, can't let them get me first. And I ride through the hood where they do dirt. Got demons in my past trying to break a curse. Brother dead in the back, we was in the hearse. You don't know shit about it all, what it's worth. Can't lie, I'ma get it in the worst way. From Pagedale all the way back to Berkeley. From St. Louis to the Pace where they birthed me. I'm a shooting star, and I'm shooting for, I'ma just wait on the sun, can't lie, tell the truth, cause the time running now. I know you see the cup running over when I speak it to existence, all blessings coming now. Controlling my atmosphere, so why would I have some fear? You know what I'm saying?